it's Kate from Growyourownjoy. You can see, where am I pointing? There's a mess behind me. There's a mess in front of me. House has gotten away from me. I normally cook a lot more as well. And we have eaten out a lot this week. So, I need a reset. I went to yoga this morning, got myself a coffee, went shopping with my mom for a little bit, starting to think about Christmas gifts. And now I'm going to try to tackle this house. So I'm just going to clean, and I will, I'm going to listen to music while I'm cleaning. So this will be either voiced over, or I will put some music to it and speed it up. So it'll look a lot faster for you, but I'm really going to try to do this fast. I'm also going to show you, this is what's going on right now. I don't know what's up with them. They think it's a lot warmer outside than it is. They want the windows open. That's not happening. It's in the 30s today. So probably only getting up to the 40s. So I'm starting with picking up things in the kitchen and putting them in other rooms where they belong. That's a bag from Lush. I had gone to get some of my favorite products. So just dealing with the clutter at this point. Drinking my iced coffee and then getting started on some dishes. We can't wait to have a dishwasher, but right now we've just been hand washing and letting them dry. We don't really have another place to let dishes dry, and all hand drying seems to do sometimes is leave lint on the dishes, so we prefer to dry them this way, which is why you see a pile of dishes off to the side. Hopefully I can get this taken care of. So the dishes are mostly away, and I'm going to start doing some of the dishes by hand. I can't wait to have a dishwasher so we can conserve some more water. Doing dishes by hand really isn't the most efficient or eco-friendly way, but we're just doing our best. We do use washable dishcloths, and that helps cut down on some of our waste, but as you can see, we're just using a lot of water. So I'm washing the dishes, trying to get it done as quickly as possible. I really wish I could do it as fast as this video is playing. It probably took me about 15 minutes to get this many dishes done. So I'm just going to keep washing. And now I'm back to doing some pickup while the dishes dry. You can see the dishes done in the corner over there. I'm lighting a candle to freshen up things in the house, and I have a lot of produce that needs to be used up right there. I keep moving my computer around the kitchen. I'm listening to music as I'm doing this, and that dirt that you see on the counter is actually from some stuff that I pulled out from the garden that had dirt on it. So get that wiped up. Staying hydrated. And I don't wiusually use these cleaning wipes, but I do have a lot of these wipes left over. We use them a lot, well, to wipe things off coming into the house from our jobs in the past few years, but we're transitioning more to sprays. And I've had this Thrive Market box sitting in my kitchen for quite a few days, so I'm going to get everything set up to film a little haul for you. So you'll be seeing that in a minute. All right, so I figured this Thrive Market order has been sitting in a box on my kitchen floor for over a week. So I figured I would show you now. I will put the total price of the order on the screen somewhere. I'm not going to tell you individual prices, but I really do enjoy Thrive. I'm gluten-free and I have some other allergies, and it makes it really easy for me to try new products because I can easily read labels right on the website without having to stand in an aisle, blocking traffic, trying to figure out if I can eat something. The prices are reasonable, and a lot of the things I find are just a little bit cleaner than things I can find locally. And I just add things to a cart as I run out of them, and then when I have enough, I ship it to my house. I don't do this all the time. Maybe once every few months, but it is fun. This is what I got. I do have like was it like a referral code or something I can put down below if you're interested in trying it out. But this is not sponsored. Don't have enough people watching my channel for that, but if you are watching, I appreciate you. So I'll just take a minute and quickly show you what I got. Haven't been able to find gluten-free pretzels anywhere, so I got these sea salt ones. These are my favorite, the Touch of Honey, and they are empty. I ate them as my work snack this week. And then these peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets, they are a little bit extra crunchy, but they have all different fillings that you can get in them too. But they do give me that effect of eating a peanut butter pretzel. Not exactly the same, but still really good. Needed some rice vinegar. This is a really big bottle for the price. And then this avocado oil I already started using because I was completely out of avocado and olive oil this week. So started using that. Got one for backup. These Luna Minis are so tiny. They're like perfect snack. They're 90 calories, just something sweet and hold me over. So they're lemon zest flavor and they're really good. And then I got, this was free, this little hand sanitizing pod. So I'll probably clip that on my bag when I travel. Trying this gluten-free capellini. We don't do a ton of pasta, but I figured I would try this. And then I got this coconut milk because the price was good, and I am not paying $4.99 for a thing of coconut milk again, so I just have some to have on hand so I don't run out and find myself in a pinch like I did on a previous video. And I got some organic pumpkin for holiday baking. I'm going to get all of this put away. The kitchen is looking a lot better. I still have this corner to deal with. Let me show you over here. I need to clean the stove and find homes for some of these things. This is all produce that needs to be used like right now. The onions are not great. These leeks I picked a while ago. My cat ate the whole top. I know that's horrible for him, but he's been fine. I see what I can do with those, and some lemons that are kind of sad. I'll have to figure something out for that. And then I need to deal with this air fryer. I'm leaving the coffee grinder out because I need to make some coffee. Oop, there's water under my cover for my watch, so I'll need to fix that. And the sink looks better. After I get all the dishes done, my hope would be to wash the backsplash and wash out my sink and wipe this cabinet. A lot of this is just paint that has come off because of wear. No worries. We're getting a new kitchen soon. So we're just going to deal with it. And then in the bedroom, I need to deal with work bags, shoes, make the bed. I don't know if I'll get beyond that today. My little cubbies are all pulled out because I was looking for something. And there is a beautiful, majestic beast sunbathing in the window. So we'll see what I can do in the bedroom next. I also need to work on the living room and the bathroom. So I just put away all my Thrive Market stuff, and now I'm putting my little sanitizing pod on my purse and starting to move things off of the stove and sweeping up a little bit. Going to leave my coffee grinder out so that I can make some coffee and keep that in the fridge. I actually decided to make the coffee and then put away the coffee grinder. So just like grind the coffee. Now I'm wiping down surfaces. Things get really greasy. We cook a lot and I do not have a range hood. Another thing that I'm looking forward to in our new kitchen. We also won't have gas in our new kitchen. We're going to have an induction stove. So hopefully that will cut down on some of the mess. The stove tends to get really gross. I'm hoping having a flat top will at least not let as much debris pile up. So scrubbing everything down, doing the best I can. I'm just using some Dawn dish soap, one of those spray bottles of Dawn, what's it called? And scrubbing. This stove is really old and I don't think it will ever get totally clean. There's some places where the enamel has come off, but it does look much better. So just scrubbing it the best I can so we can have a fresh start for the week. Now I'm heating up some water to make some coffee. I make the coffee in a French press, and then we store it in one of these glass growlers, and that way we have coffee in the fridge. My husband and I are both iced coffee drinkers. These are the onions that were going bad. I am salvaging whatever I can, and we're just going to keep it in the fridge to use over the next couple days for cooking, and whatever we don't end up using will go into the freezer. I'll just transfer it to a plastic bag before freezing. I'm also going to be cutting up these leeks that I picked from my garden. Like I said, my cat had nibbled on them. He has a habit of doing those things. I try my best to watch him, but sometimes he's just really sneaky. He seems totally fine. The leeks look dried out, but on the inside they're still totally fine. So I washed the leeks really well and added them to the container of onions. And now you can see me making coffee. I'm pouring the coffee grounds into the French press and adding boiling water, or it's not quite boiling, it's just below boiling. And we're going to let the coffee bloom for 3 minutes, and then we'll stir it and put the lid on. After the lid is on, it will steep for another 7 minutes before we pour it into the growler. And these growlers can hold 2 of our French presses full of coffee, and it lasts us about 2 days for 2 people. So the stove is as clean as it's gonna get. I cleaned this area. 1 load of dishes done, probably 1 more to go. Bedroom has not been dealt with. This area still needs work. That area is a disaster. That's for another day. And then on the counter is clean. I just have some things that I'm using right now, and the compost to go out. And here's the coffee made. I'm going to let it cool, and then I'll put it in the fridge for iced coffee. Not sure how much more I'm going to get done. I'm going out to dinner with my parents in about 40 minutes, and I need to start getting ready. But that's good. I didn't get everything I wanted to get done, but something is better than nothing. This is our living room where Batman lives. It's been very neglected. I started sorting out papers and never finished it, and then the cats ran through everything. There are mason jars that are going to go in storage in the new kitchen. Currently, we don't have anywhere to put them. So, I need to deal with this. Please ignore all the spackling on the walls. We started spackling them, and then that was in 2020. Never did anything about it. We even bought the paint. We may be having these walls repaired, though, or re-drywalled. We're not sure. So, please ignore that. So I'm starting by picking up papers and some of the little things that are strewn about the living room. And once I got that done, I wiped down some surfaces and vacuumed. and folded blankets and put the pillows nicely on the couch. So now we're organizing our snowboard stuff, and I decided to try to fit the mason jars behind the chair, and now I'm wiping down the area where I have plants and cleaning out my diffuser that I haven't used in a while and hooking it up while I'm talking to my husband. And then I put this doTERRA balance in to diffuse, and I'm going to water my plants and give them some fertilizer. It's been probably about a week and a half or 2 weeks since I've done this, so I'm just making sure every plant gets the fertilizer and some water. Oh, that's my giant aloe plant. And then Batman needed some water, and he ripped his filter off of the wall, so my husband's coming to fix that real quick. All right, so the living room is clean. This is as good as it's going to get because we don't have a ton of space. But I did try to consolidate. You may have seen my husband try to help me. We just have a lot of hobbies. Things happen. We're more spaces in the works.
I don't have a place to put my snowboards right now.
No. So this is my Grow AeroGarden thing. It needs to be cleaned out, and I'm going to start greens in it at some point. Right now, this is just a catch-all. I'll work on it. Batman is taken care of. Couch is actually something we can sit on and use now. This is like my little office station right now. Could use some work, but better than it was. Put on my little diffuser thing for the first time in a while. Wiped everything down. Plants have been watered. They've been neglected. Yes, there's a box right there. There's a lot of stuff hiding behind that chair. Again, storage is coming. Over in this corner, TV that we never watch. We could watch it if we want now. There's not stuff in front of it. And then this actually is a storage shelf unit, and we just have tons of stuff stacked under there. But I put a shower curtain over it so that it's not so unsightly. So we just did the best we could. So that's it. Kitchen was cleaned yesterday. My husband's going to take care of stuff in the bedroom. We're going to fold laundry, put laundry away. But I'm going to leave you here for today. So have a great week, everyone. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear what you're doing to get ready for the upcoming week and what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Thank you, and have a good one.